Hey guys, I'm gonna do a little review and go over the setup I have on my new 4th gen 4Runner. I got the V8 model, 4-wheel drive. It is the limited edition, but I did remove the running boards and mud flaps. I just never liked them, to be honest. So I'll just get right to it. So for the front suspension, before I start, this model came with the Xreas suspension, which is that weird hydraulic interlinked suspension. Converting this is the easiest thing ever. You literally just undo all the lines for the Xreas and literally just follow the lines and rip them out. They used to run on the frame here. That's actually the mount where the little cylinder or whatever it is sat. So literally just see all the clips here, you literally just remove it, and then you just buy whatever suspension you're going with, and it bolts on just like it would from like a Sport or SR5 or whatever model you that are out there. Anyways, Freedom Off-Road, that's what I went for the front. So I think 2 to 4 inch adjustable coilovers for the front. And then I went with the Freedom Off-Road upper control arms. Right now I have it adjusted at about 3 inches of lift. This is my 3rd set, by the way, for the control arms. I have these on the Frontier and on the 3rd gen 4Runner that I sold. I had the same setup with the coilovers and the upper control arms. So I also did the 2-inch div drop on Amazon. Those things are like, I don't know, like under 20 bucks. They're like $19. And then I went with 2 new CV axles from O'Reilly's. So that's the front. Wheels, since I'm here, 17x9 aftermarket TRD Pros on a 285 7017 mud terrain Federal Caragia or whatever they are. They're knockoffs, or they're made in, like, I think Vietnam or something, but I like the way they ride. They're not too loud on the highway. I had the same ones on my 3rd gen. So going to the rear, in the rear I have, for the coil, I have a Rough Country 3-inch coil with the Airlift 1000 shock, bag. And then I have the Freedom Off-Road, right there you can see Freedom Off-Road shock. The reason I went with the Rough Country 3-inch coil is because I already had them in the garage, so why not save a few bucks? But if you're gonna go this route, just buy the rears from Freedom Off-Road so you can have everything matching all the way around, and they have really good quality stuff. The reason I have the airbags is because I tow that bad boy, and with the tongue weight, without the bags, the rear would kind of sag, and I didn't like that. So I ended up putting the bag, that way I could just pump up like 25 PSI, and it levels out the trailer and the rig itself, and I ride nice and straight. And then I just, I ran the line, and there used to be a little hole here in the bumper from the previous owner. I'm not sure what happened here, but I ended up putting the nipple there. It's not too noticeable, but I'm probably going to reroute it on the hitch or somewhere on the bumper here. But for now, I put it there when I was testing it out. But yeah, that's basically it. I mean, for the front, you got the 2 to 4 inch coilovers and upper control arms from Freedom. In the rear, Freedom Off-Road shocks and Rough Country 3-inch springs with the Airlift 1000 airbags in the rear. So cost wise, airbags were about 80 bucks on Amazon, I believe. Comes with everything you need, the lines, the nipple, and it's super easy to install too. And the coilovers in the front, the upper control arms, and the rear shocks were about 800. I want to say it was like 880 shipped, which I think is pretty dang good. The wheels and tires were the most expensive part. I think I paid brand new rims and tires. I ended up paying like a little over $1,000 bucks. It was like 1,100 bucks. And that's about it. So if you guys got any questions, just let me know, and I'll try to answer all the comments.